Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So today in this particular video, I am going to discuss how we can call Talend Job from external Java application. Okay, so as we know, Talend is built on Java. Okay, that's what is written in this documentation. Also, Talend Studio construct a Java environment, and we can execute Java code in Talend using tJava, tJavaRow, or tJava Flex, etc., etc. Even we can customize Java code in a Talend routine. And how to work with customized Java code in Talend routine, that also I have explained in my previous video. You can check the prerequisite link present in the description box. Okay, not only that, in addition to all this, Talend Studio allow you to export the job script and call it from external Java application like Eclipse or Netbean. Okay, that's the main power of it. Okay, so suppose you have built one complex Talend job and you have deployed that as standalone script, and then suppose you are having some existing Java application or you are building a new Java application, and from that particular Java application you want to call your Talend script. Okay, if you want to do that, that is also possible in Talend. Okay, and this document explains the step-by-step process which I am going to show you in this particular video. I will just follow the documentation steps only, and I will show you how we can call a built Talend job from Java. Okay, that Java application will be building on Eclipse. Okay, right? So first step, what we have to do, we have to create a job. Okay, like here they have created one demo job. So like that same way, in my previous video I have shown this particular job which basically read some set of SQL queries from a particular file and execute all of them in Snowflake. Okay, right? So here t file input delimited is reading those set of queries, and here it is iterating and using t Snowflake row component, it is basically executing the queries, and here we are committing that. Okay, initially here we are reading the context variable. If you want to know the detailed explanation of this particular job and how to call that as standalone script from command line, then you can check the link given in the description box. Okay, I have already discussed about this job. So let's see how we can call that particular job from a Java application. Okay, right? So first step, what we need to do, here they have built one demo job, and then after that they have given the instruction that we have to export this particular job. Okay, so you'll export that. So here the job name is ELT runner, right? So I will just take my ELT runner job, this one. So here I will go to build job, and here I will browse and I will put in a particular location. Like for this particular discussion, let's put the deployment zip file at customer code inside Talend folder in our desktop. Okay, and then here I will click on save, and then here I will click on finish. Okay, so let it deploy. So here our job is deployed. Okay, so I will go to that particular folder. Here you can see the ELT runner zip file is there. All I will do, I will unzip this. Okay, so here I have unzipped. If I go inside that, here you can see that inside ELT runner there is Windows batch file to run the job in Windows in standalone mode. Then here shell script is there to run the job in Linux system like I have shown in my previous video. So those kind of all the things you can do. And now let's see how from a Java application we can call this. Okay, so here what I will do, I will open Eclipse. Okay, right? And let's see the documentation what they are saying. Integrate the Talend job into Eclipse. Okay, so for that, launch Eclipse and create a new Java project. For this example, call it P1. So they are creating a Java project with the name P1. Okay, so here I will choose this workspace only and I will launch Eclipse. So here my Eclipse is launched. I will make that bigger, and here what I will do first, I will create a new Java project. Okay, so I will go to Java project, and here I will give the name demo yt talend from Java. Okay, some name like this I am giving. Okay, right? And here Java execution environment I am keeping 1.8. Okay, right? And then what I will do here, I will click on finish. So here it is created. So now what I will do, let's see the documentation. So create a new Java class called Talend example that will call the Talend Job. Okay. So what they are saying that we have to create a Java class like this name, anything we can basically give, and that one will call our Talend Job. So let's do that. So here what I will do, I will create a Java class. Okay. And then here package name. Are they specifying some package name? Yes, org.talend. So we'll follow that. So package name here I am giving org.talend. Okay, and then name. So name of my Java code I can give as Talend Runner. Okay, so here I will just check public static void main, that particular stuff also I want to have, and I will click on finish. Okay, so here you can see Talend Runner Java code is automatically created. Okay, and here inside this we can call our Talend application. So if I just go a little bit below here, let's see what is the next step. Right click on the root folder of the project P1 and then select build path and then configure build path. So we'll right click build path and then configure build path. Okay, and in the next window open the library tab and click the add external jar button to import the job jar and all other dependent jars. Okay, so here let me show you what it is trying to say. If you go to the extracted folder location, here you will see that in the lib section there are a lot of jars our Talend Job has provided us. Okay, so all this we need to import, and not only that, here inside ELT runner also one particular jar is there, right? So everything we need to import. So what I will do, this is our root, and here what I will do, build path, and then here I will go to configure build path. Then here I need to go to library section. Okay, and then here add external jar, I have to click on that, and then here what I will do, I will enter inside our unzipped location, and here I will choose all the jar files. I will click on open. Okay, and then along with that I need to import another jar which is present in ELT runner also. Okay, so all the jars whatever your Talend deployment zip has generated, basically everything you have to import. Okay, in the library section, and here I will click on apply and tools. Okay, once I do that, here in the reference libraries, here you will see all your required jars. From there it has imported. Okay, like here snowflake JDBC jar you can see. Okay, right, and then here you can see ELT runner jar, which is basically our main job, that is also here imported in our environment. Okay, right, that's what here it is mentioned. And then here what we have to do, we have to import the context configuration file default properties. Okay, so that one we have to import. Okay, where it is, so if you see here, this is the main location where we have extracted our deployment zip. If I go inside that, here is a local underscore project is there. From here it get the name. If you see our Talend Job here, this particular Talend Job project name is local underscore project. So with your Talend environment project name, here one folder is available. Okay, inside that if you go, here ELT runner is there, inside that context, inside that default properties is there. So default properties contain basically all the context variables whatever required. Like here you can see snowflake account, warehouse, user ID, password, whatever we used in our code, all these things are there. Okay, so I can close that one. So what it is saying that we need to import this one. Okay, and we need to import from the location where our Talend project name is there. Okay, like here in our case Talend project name is local project, so from local project I will import that. Okay, you have to import or you have to copy this. Let's see. So copy and then paste in src folder. Okay, so we will do that. So what I will do, I will copy this particular one, and then here I will go to Eclipse, and then here I will paste in src folder. Okay, paste. Okay, see when I'm pasting here, local project ELT runner context came. Even if you want, you can open that one. Okay, here default properties is there. If you open here, all these context variables you will be getting whatever we used in our Talend Job also. Okay, as simple as that, no rocket science. Okay, right, up to this also fine. What is the next step? They are saying open the Java code and then add this kind of stuff. Okay, so what they did, first step is package org.talend. So here in our case also package org.talend is there, and then here public class talend runner is there. In their case public class talend example is there because they have given the Java class name like that way, but they are importing something. What they are importing? Import di demo. So for this particular documentation, di demo is nothing but the talend local project name. Okay, for our case the name is local project, so we will import accordingly. Okay, simple. So what they're doing, I can copy this one and I can paste that here and I can just change. So instead of di demo, in our case it will be import the talent project name is local project, then dot, okay, local project. Then here you can see what they did. They have given here the talent job deployment with version. Okay, like in our case ELT runner, then 01 because that is the version. So I will do that. And then here after ELT runner, what they are doing here, if you see, they are calling their main talent job, call job Eclipse demo. So if you see here in their talent job, they are having the name call job Eclipse demo. Okay, so in our case the talent job name is ELT runner, so I will just call accordingly. That's all. Okay, and here I will remove this one. Okay, so I just followed the documentation, whatever they did I just made it. First component should be your talent project name, then next one is your job with version, and then next one is your actual talent job. Okay, like that. And next what they are doing, let's see. Here in the public static void main, they are creating one object for our talent job. Okay, so I will also do that. So here in our case, the object will be created for ELT runner component. Okay, so here we have created the object. Then what is the next step? Here they are using this particular talent job run job new string, like that they are calling. But we need to pass some command line argument also, right? Like if you recall here, config file location, from where it will read all the configuration like user ID, password for Snowflake, etc. That we need to pass explicitly outside the job, right? So have they given such example? Let's see. Pass a new value to context variable. So for that they are using this kind of line. So I will just copy these two line and I will paste and I will modify as per my requirement. Okay. So here first they are creating a string object, okay, with the name context, and then here you can see context param, and then here suppose the context variable is nb line equal to, they are passing that. Okay, so they are basically passing two context variable, but in our job we need only one context variable, right? So I will remove this complete stuff, and here you can change the code according to your own ish. Just we need to make sure we are putting on proper context variable. So our context variable which we need to pass, that is config file location. Okay, where Snowflake config details is stored, that we need to pass config file location equal to, and that is basically present in C drive in our case. Okay, so I will just take the complete path and paste that here, right? So here I have given the Snowflake config text file complete location, and here we are running the job. Okay, and this makes our complete code a very simple code where we have built our actual complete ETL pipeline in Talend, but now we are calling externally from a Java application. Okay, and this particular Java code, if you deploy all the dependencies and necessary jar, it will exactly act like standalone Talend job, how I have shown in my previous video. Okay, right? So now let's run that, but before that let me show you what this Talend job is actually doing. Okay, so here if you recall that execute SQL query is the file which is reading, right? So here in execute SQL, first here we are creating a table, and then here we are inserting some data. Okay, so if I go to Snowflake and if I just refresh, so here nothing is there. So first let me just use this particular one and then use this particular database. I have created the database. Inside this database you can see currently nothing is there. Okay, so what this code will do, this will do the same thing what it did earlier. That is, here basically it will create a person table in public schema and it will insert, okay, in Ramu database, okay, based on the configuration whatever we have provided in the Snowflake config file. So let's just run it and test it out whether it is working or not. Okay, so here we will run the Talend job. Okay, whatever error or warning it is throwing, forget about that, not a problem. And then here see, it has started executing all the queries one by one by reading the codes or SQL queries whatever we have provided from execute SQL. Okay, If I go to Snowflake, here if I refresh, here you will see the person table is created. If I do select star from persons, here you will see the data started getting inserted. Okay, in our this particular file, basically we are inserting up to person ID 100. So currently it is going to take some time, obviously, because it is inserting rows one by one. Currently it is in 26th iteration. So let's wait for a couple of seconds and then it will complete. Okay, so I hope you understood the process of calling a Talend job externally from a Java application, because this is a very important concept, because sometimes you might need to call a Talend job from AWS Lambda based on some event. Okay, then in AWS Lambda you can create a Java code using this kind of concept, and then you can call the Talend job directly from AWS Lambda, right? All these kind of advanced concepts you can implement. Not only that, you can think about Snowflake external function. Okay, Snowflake external function I have already shown demo with AWS Lambda and Python. But suppose you are from Java background, okay, or you are from Talend background, ELT domain. So then you can build your Talend job, write the Lambda code in Java and make some changes, and then you can use that as Snowflake external function, and this will open a complete new world of data curation and transformation using Java, Talend, and Snowflake. Okay, so that's the power of this kind of integration, and this particular document explains all these steps in detail. So I will request you to go through this. Here, this particular link also I will be providing in the description box or in the comment section. Okay, so let's see what is the progress of our job. So here up to 84 person ID it has ingested. So here it is almost done. So here all the rows it has inserted and the process is terminated. Okay, so now if I do select start from persons, here we will see that all the 100 records is ingested in Snowflake. Okay, not only that, any SQL query basically you can pass and the job will work, right? So I hope you understood this. This is all for my this video. Thank you for watching.